Yeah, I think you should all have bigger things to worry about than this, you know. Hi, it's me again, and this story was all over the papers, all over the internet today. You couldn't avoid it, right? And I just don't get it. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. I'll quite happily do this. Have a look at this headline and we'll talk about it. Asda slammed by shoppers for embarrassing poorer families with new redesign. So basically, Asda's own brand stuff has got new labelling on it and it's bright yellow. Have a look. So loads of bright yellow products. I don't have a problem with it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you see me with a basket full of that. You know, things are expensive at the minute. I buy own brand products. I don't give a crap. I don't care. I shop in Aldi and Lidl. I don't care. I buy the cheapest stuff that suits my needs. Because why spend more than you have to spend? How snobby do you have to be to not want to put smart price or own brand products in your basket because people might judge you? There's bigger things to worry about in your life than being judged by strangers in a supermarket for having own brand oranges in your bloody basket. Some people. Asda has been criticised by customers for its new budget range, with some claiming it's embarrassing for lower income families. The new range comprises of nearly 300 products and the range contains 50% more low-cost items than the Smart Price range it replaces. That's a good point actually. Right, so have a look at the new range with its nice yellow labels, which I don't dislike at all. Now have a look at the Smart Price which it replaced. And no one was having a dig at Smart Price, wasn't it? But Smart Price looks way cheaper. It looks way more embarrassing than the yellow label stuff. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? I don't get it. I do not understand why people would feel ashamed to have Asda own brand products in their trolley. I don't get it. I don't get it. It must be something very wrong in your life if you're embarrassed by buying food you can afford to feed your family. As said by one shopper on Twitter, God, here we go, they're going to quote tweets, aren't they? You can quote any tweets you want. Since the cost of living crisis, I've noticed the supermarkets like Asda have changed their home brand packaging into bright yellow. It almost feels like Asda is taking the piss out of the cost of living crisis, as well as us poor people having to buy their bright yellow brand as we cannot afford to buy better. Another said, I can't explain, but Asda's new yellow and white budget branding has really struck a nerve. I hate it so much. They added, the way it screams inferior product and that people on lower incomes don't deserve nice design and should have a basket full of poverty markers. I'll get over it, but it feels like a big step backwards. How snobby is that person? Poverty markers. No, I'm sorry, Smart Price look more poverty than the yellow one as well, so they're wrong for a start. But why should this bother you? It doesn't bother me. You know, I have a full-time job, Mrs. has a full-time job. We could buy upper brand stuff if we wanted to. Why would we? Why would we? I don't care what people think if they come round my house and open my cupboards and they see generic brand everything. Could not care less. We're still eating, we've still got full tummies, and we've still got some money left in the bank to pay the bills. It doesn't bother me. How snobby do you have to be? People really wind me up. I thought it was just in Essex people behave like this, but it's like all over the country. And it's absolutely ridiculous. I bet these people have never been to a market in their life because you don't get any branding from the market stuff and you get one of those funny looking blue and white stripy cheap bags that split the second you look at it. I just don't get people. I do not get people at all. What do you think about this then? Have you got a problem with it? Do you like the yellow branding more than you like the Smart Price branding? I do personally, and I don't care. I will buy the cheapest stuff that suits my needs and will get the job done. Why would you spend more when you don't need to spend more? Especially at the minute. Especially at the minute. I don't understand people sometimes. It's like we're living in a parallel universe. Maybe I'm either the last sane person in the world or I'm the crazy one. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because that way, hopefully, I'll see you in another video again soon, by the way. Ta-da!